Hi guys, and welcome to the vlog. Guess where we are today? We're at Dollywood here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We were here yesterday, and it was a Thursday, and it wasn't so busy, but look at the crowd levels today. I think it's gonna be a busy one in the park. All right guys, let's get to it. Roll that intro. There's the main entrance right there, and if you spin on around, we have a little bakery, which is cool looking, and ice cream parlor, and some shops like that. And when you ride the bus over from Dollywood, this is actually the entrance you come into right here, not the main gate that's right down there. The theme here feels like an old-time mountain town or whatever, so it's pretty cool. They keep to that theme really good. They have like a craftsman village and stuff like that, so it's really neat. It's also the fall harvest time here, so they have like a lot of pumpkin guys. They also have a special event called the Great Pumpkin Luminights. We went to that last night. I'll put a few pictures in here. I probably won't be able to vlog that because it was so dark in a lot of the areas that the camera just won't pick up on it. But as you can see from some of these pictures, it's really pretty and I highly recommend going.
Okay, so if you guys come here, it's almost like Disney because you walk a lot.
He is correct in that fact. There is a lot of walking here, so just be aware of that. Bring your walking shoes. If you saw the last video, you know that we're staying at the Dreammore Resort, which gets us these time saver passes, and they're $35 a piece if you want to just buy them here at the park, but when you stay at the hotel, the Dreammore Resort, you get it for free, so that's an added bonus for staying at the Dreammore Resort. Okay, let's take a little tour here. Right past the entrance is the bakery and sandwich shop here, but check out the pumpkin guy they have in front of him here. It's like a pumpkin eating a pumpkin pie. That's so wrong, Nathan. It's just so wrong.
Why would he eat himself?
Why would he eat himself? Oh no, Mr. Pumpkin, what are you doing? Circle back to the time saver thing real fast. It doesn't get you on every ride. There's a list here on the back. Check that list, and that's the rides that you can skip the line on. And I think we might need it today. It's so busy. Okay, the front of the park's there. We just came across this bridge here. Right as you come in here, you'll see the Season Pass Exchange Center. If you want to change your tickets in for Season Passes, this is where you do it. And right past the season ticket place is Dolly's tour bus. You can pay a little extra and get on here. Scratch that last one. It's actually free to get on the tour bus, but there's a picture you can buy at the end if you want to. And right past Dolly's tour bus here is the Dolly Parton Museum. They have like pictures of Dolly through the years here. Check out her butterfly room. Even back then, she's got like all these pictures everywhere of her meeting all these people, famous people, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Siegfried and Roy, all kinds of little pictures of Dolly with a whole bunch of people through here. Here's past more pictures here. Then you enter into Dolly's attic. This is like, you know, like things you'd have in your attic, just a collection of stuff from long ago. Dollywood tickets. Oh look, she went to London. Stayed right next to a beef eater. We even have a holographic version of Dolly.
You know, I always wish that I could personally greet each and every guest that comes here. Well, as it turns out, that's another one of my dreams that I was able to make come true. So welcome to my Chasing Rainbows Museum. Now I decided to call it Chasing Rainbows because that's exactly what I've been doing since the day I arrived on this good earth. I keep chasing my dreams, and when one dream comes true, I just head out right after the next one. Now everything you see in here in this museum is part of my journey. Now there's certainly a lot of valuable stuff, but it's not the stuff that's important to me. What is important are all these memories that this building holds. Memories of a little girl that dared to dream big. Memories of a family who lived without a lot of things, but love was not one of them. Memories of wearing these wonderful clothes and the special things that I got to do while I was wearing. But most of all, the memories of all of the kind people that helped me to see my dreams come true. Now I want you to enjoy everything in this museum. Yet I also hope that maybe, just maybe, you see or hear something that might inspire you to chase your rainbow, or to remember fondly the dear people in your life that inspired you, taught you, and loved you. I'm out of here.
And in here you can sort of see like a depiction of like her earlier years. So she used to stand on her front porch with a stick like this and sing into it like it was a microphone. I don't know if this is the original or if this is like the depiction of her coat of many colors that she used to wear. She has a song, famous song about that. But she used to wear that to school and said she was really proud of it and thought she was the richest person in the world. I think that might be the original script in there too for Coat of Many Colors. I can't really tell. Right past the log cabin, and her humble beginnings. You get more coats of many colors, all of her sparkly sequiny dresses and things like that. And I believe that's the movie Coat of Many Colors right there. Check out her outfits. Very opulent and very decadent and very Dolly Parton. And right past the clothes, you have like a little depiction of her little schoolhouse that she had with Nathan's making funny sounds because, you know, I said the word school, but this is the depiction of the schoolhouse they had with a little desk and a little chalkboard to write on and the teacher's desk right there. And an old-timey wood stove to keep you warm in the winters. And it looks like she played the drums in the marching band. I think that's a picture of young Dolly there, playing her drum in the marching band. And here's her graduating class. And I guess the very next day she was heading off to Nashville. But apparently her uncle actually helped her learn how to play the guitar. And her uncle was in the music industry, so that's sort of how she got in. This museum's pretty neat. There's different levels here. A little staircase leading down. Different things that she wore and whatnot. Paintings of Dolly through the years. There's all of her Grammys or music awards and things like that that she's got throughout the years. And right behind all that, you have all of her gold, platinum albums. It's quite an extensive collection there. There's just almost too much to show in this museum. So, like, if you're really into Dolly Parton and you want to learn more about her history and whatnot, I highly recommend coming into this museum. It's really awesome and neat. Even for someone that, I mean, I like Dolly Parton, but I didn't know half the stuff I know about her now. But anyway, check it out if you're in Dollywood for sure. It's worth the walk through. All right, we were just in there in the Chasing Rainbows Museum. If we keep turning it on down here this way, it kind of goes into like a 50s, 60s, 50s theme here. These Art Deco buildings and little cool cars everywhere. 53 Bel Air. And here's a 57 Bel Air here. That looks really nice with the flames going down. But I mean, the theming in this area is really, really cool. Like, I mean, up to the names of the windows and the old-timey storefront windows here. Look, I mean, like, if you like you're back in the 50s, check out Red's Drive-In there. Looks like an old-timey diner. Another cool storefront here, this luggage shop. Really neat how they kept with the theming. And right here is also where their Pines Theater is, where they have the Dreamland Drive-In show. This is our second day in the park, and we actually saw that show yesterday. It was an excellent 50-minute show, but it was well worth it. It was a really good show. Did you like the show? Lots of rockin' 50s music, kind of think like a Grease type of theme or Jersey Boys type of thing. It's really nice. It's really loud through here, but right next to Red's here, they have some Dippin' Dots staying, and the Lightning Rod roller coaster is right there. That roller coaster is super fast, pulls lots of G's. I think they said it's like the fastest wooden roller coaster in the U.S. right now, so it's pretty neat. And if you're into roller coasters, right past the Lightning Rod, there's this old-timey car thing. Gonna drive around in like 50s era cars. Once you get past that 50s area, you come back in more of like a wooded area kind of, and this is where the Smoky Mountain Rampage is, which is a water raft ride. As you can see, water raft ride. It's a little bit cool this morning, so not many people are riding it, which I get, but it's gonna be warmer this afternoon, so maybe there'll probably be more people riding it, because it looks like you get absolutely drenched on this thing. There it goes. Looks like a fun ride though, doesn't it, Nathan?
Yeah, hopefully we can ride it like today.
Yeah, hopefully later we'll get it. During the Harvest Festival, they also have all these craftsmen down here making hats and woodworking and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. You get some vintage signs if you want it here. Some dogs and taters right across the way from it, which all they literally have is corn dog with tater twirls or hot dog with tater twirls. That's what I've noticed with a lot of the stands right around here. They're like the food stands. They're very specific. Like they have a few items, which probably helps them keep the wait time down and stuff like that. Not having to have a lot of ingredients and make a lot of things at these little stands. But we had a problem yesterday. There's only like a few places in the park that actually sell chicken tenders, and Lauren really wanted chicken tenders. So it took us like 20 minutes to find the chicken tender stand. Unlike other theme parks like, say, Disney, where about every place you go serves chicken tenders. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so started out here in the main entrance. Went through Jukebox Junction, that was the 50s area. Then Rivertown Junction, that's where the raft ride was. And we're back here in the village. We're gonna go to the country fair, which is kind of like the little kids area. Back here in the village, there's a pizza place right here. Nathan had the pizza from there. Did you like the pizza?
Yeah.
That's pretty good pizza, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Also back here in the village is actually where you come back through to get on the train. It leaves at the top of every hour. There's some horses back there. It appears that the kids can get on and ride a horse back here in the village too. And that's just right past where the train station is. And right behind where you get to ride real horses, you can ride pretend horses on the carousel. It should be noted here that like I cannot record anything, even on the carousel. They said put away the video recording equipment. So it's impossible to do any on-ride videos for you, but that just means you're gonna have to come down and experience the rides for yourselves. We made it back to the country fair area. It's like the kiddie ride area. Looks pretty fun. Got a little mini drop zone thing here for the kids. They have the scrambler, little swing over there. And remember, I couldn't find chicken tenders yesterday. Well, here at the Great State Cafe, one of the first things, chicken tenders. They also have a Dumbo ride here. Well, it's not called Dumbo, but it's like the flying elephants. Looks neat. We just got off the flying elephants back there, and I will tell you this, not like Dumbo. It goes super fast, and you really have to hold on because it feels like you're gonna fly out the side. I see what they say, kids on the inside on this one. But anyway, Chrissy and the kids are gonna ride the Lemon Twist here, which is a spinny ride. I'm not doing it because I don't want any more spinning. I can only handle so many spinny rides in one day, and then I'm just like, nope. There's the crew on the Lemon Twist, getting ready to go. And there they go. They're getting it going pretty fast. And that's why I did not want to ride. The table itself doesn't spin as fast as the one at Disney, but it's very similar to the teacups that you'll find at Walt Disney World. All right, that country fair area was really cool for the kids. Lots of fun rides. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I got off the scrambler and I was squishing Mom a lot.
But anyway, we're back up here in the village, and we're gonna try and ride the train. Okay, well, we just got off the train. That was super fun. It's probably about a 20-minute ride, but all told, it took us like an hour. We got there about 1:30 and it's 2:30 now, so it took us about an hour all told, standing in line and getting on and off the train. So keep that in mind if you're gonna do it. But it's still really fun. Go all the way around the park. Hey, Lauren, did you like the train? Cool. Did you like the train, Nathan? Did you like it, Chrissy?
I did.
All right, we're walking out of the village now and heading into the mine. The Silver Dollar Mine. I think it's just a little walkthrough thing. It just appears to be a little place to sit down, get out of the sun and the heat, but not much in here really. Just kind of like leads you from the village back there to the craftsman place over here, which is sort of the next area that you walk into with all the craftsmen and stuff like that. And this Craftsman's Valley is also the start of the Great Pumpkin Luminights area here. And over here they have like professional pumpkin carving. Check some of these out. Ooh, ow, I like him. And some spooky pumpkins. That one kind of reminds me of Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
We're gonna check some of these pumpkins out during the daytime so you can have a better view of it. Tried recording some of it at night, but it didn't turn out real good, so we're just gonna show you during the daytime. But before we get too far, right in the Craftsman Valley here is the Crisp Mill, and this is where they have the hot fresh cinnamon bread. Also right back here in the Craftsman Valley, there's a couple of rides. This is one of them, Daredevil Falls. They have a bridge where you can get wet up there as the boats come down the waterfall there. I rode that yesterday when it was like 60 degrees. And I got so wet, but it was a good time. Also in Craftsman Valley, they have all these, like this is a forge and foundry. So you can watch them do some metal work and stuff. Oh, they got the forge going up there. Check out this cool pumpkin made out of horseshoes. Anyway, right past the blacksmith, it's the Hickory House Barbecue. One of the only places in the park you can actually get chicken tenders. And right behind the Hickory House is the blacksmith. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a bald eagle right there. There's a one that just landed right over there, right where I'm pointing the camera. Also back here in the Craftsman Valleys is another one of the rides. It's Blazing Fury. Can you describe Blazing Fury to the people?
Very slow. There's a couple dark spots where you can't see anything, and 3 small hills.
And here's another pumpkin thing that you'll come up across. I'll try to put a picture of this in. Take a picture of this at night. It was really neat. Hey Nathan.
Yeah?
I think a twister's been through here. Want to know how I know?
Because that's there and there's a cow.
Because there's a cart in the tree. Oh my gosh, the cart's in the tree. Check out this spooky guy, little spider action right here. And he's got some little friends in the trees up here. Spooky. Right next to the Fire Chaser Express, there's more pumpkins. They look like kind of like fireworks. It's pretty neat. Seems like the rockets and they're exploding into fireworks. This is also the area back here where the bigger roller coasters are. Like the tornadoes back there, the firefighter ones here. The wild eagle is right there. Oh, there's the eagle in the background. And there's this little pumpkin guy just chilling here, just relaxing right in front of it. Okay, the eagle's right there, and right in front of that, right past the fire chaser. This is a spot during the Great Pumpkin Luminights that you can get your picture taken, but it also includes a character meet and greet with Harvey the Pumpkin. Right behind that photo stop though, look at this giant pile of pumpkins. Huge. That one's neat at night too. Entering Timberwood Canyon now. This little mine ride right here looks pretty fun if you like loop-de-loops and whatnot. And also I've noticed like across from any ride that has like loops or whatever, they have all these lockers. So you can put all your stuff in there and we can go on the ride and not have to worry about losing your cell phone or anything like that. So that's pretty nice. Right by the drop line here, which is like a drop tower type thing. They have some more pumpkin guys. Look at them up there. They got like grassy heads and like rakes for arms. That's so cool. And right from the drop tower here, they have all these like little frogs. This area is super cute at night too with the frogs all lit up. I don't know if you can tell, but these pumpkins are on a pile of wood that's kind of like stacked up to look like an eagle there. Check out these kitty cats back there. They're cute at night too, aren't they, Nathan?
Yeah.
This is kind of like the main area here, like the grand finale, if you will. We got like a little camp scene here, like a campfire made out of pumpkins. Check out the little fire flames of the pumpkins. A little lantern by the tent. And like this one is like all water themed. Like, see, that's like the water. And there's like fish and otters and stuff like that. Things that you would find in the river. And this is like a woodland theme. You got the trees back there. Then you got all like the little woodland creatures. Bunnies, bears, deers. Also, check out these owl guys that are in the trees. There goes the train right up there, across the bridge. Anyway, further down the path here, we got like this really huge area. It's like really neat at night. They got like a fog machine and everything in here, and a whole bunch of dancing discos. See, they got the disco ball. They got like this waterfall of pumpkins right here. And that's just where we were, right past that's the dancing pumpkin patch and stuff like that. But that's also another way you can get into the Great Pumpkin Luminights. So since we made it all the way back here, that means we've made the whole tour. All right, guys, I hope you had fun with us today. We had fun here at Dollywood. We're gonna put the camera away and do a few more things and then head back to the hotel. But I hope you saw some things you liked. I definitely think you should give this park a try if you're in the area. It's really fun. There's rides for everyone from little kids up to really big roller coasters, so there's a lot of stuff for everyone. I know this is going to come out after the Luminights is over and they're going to be into the holiday stuff, but if you're thinking about coming next year, sort of a good overview of what to expect and things like that. Did you have fun here today, Nathan?
Yep.
What was your favorite thing we did today?
Pretty sure it was probably everything.
Did you have fun here, Lauren? Cool. Did you have fun here, Chrissy?
Yes, I had a lot of fun.
What was your favorite thing you did?
I enjoy getting on the elephant rides because I heard lots of squilling.
Yeah, Lauren really liked that elephant ride. Anyway, we're going to end it here and leave you guys here. But thanks a lot for coming along. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love.